Yeah, good evening, everybody. It has actually been so long. Um, for quite some time, we've not made any recent video just because of the problem that has been engulfing the world generally, and football in particular. It has actually not been very easy, not been very rosy, not been so nice to talk about, because everybody has been isolating himself, his family, because of the outbreak of the coronavirus everywhere. It has actually not been very easy. It hasn't been very rosy. Everybody has actually been having some sort of feelings concerning the outbreak of coronavirus. Actually, in our dear club Arsenal, Mikel Arteta, our coach, has been declared okay yesterday concerning the coronavirus issue, which he tested positive some weeks ago, and finally he has been declared okay, and he's now negative. And some other players, uh, Matudi, the likes of um, Chelsea player, Tommy Abraham. Odoi, who has also the same problem. He's now okay. Uh, Lugano of Juventus, and several other big names. It has actually been very difficult for us to comment about this from our innermost part, where we've all been isolated. Everybody has, stayed out of public places, and you know what that means. Staying without your friends, not being able to go out for shopping, not being able to, have some good time out there on the sunny weather and things like that. It hasn't been that easy. Everybody has actually not been feeling all that okay, but that's what it demands now, that everybody actually has to, stay off public places, and try as much as we can to abide or play by the rules of the government, and it's a way of it's a kind of precautious measure to actually put ourselves in the right position. So our dear club Arsenal, we can never fail or forget to talk about it. I remember you also a marvelous serial, and for quite some time now it hasn't been easy. Staying out of football is just like staying out of the world. But all the same, we still have to give God the glory that most our esteemed fans out there, our supporters out there, are all protected. Without you, there will be no me, and without me, maybe your world wouldn't be all that rosy. So I say a very big thank you to all of you out there, and I pray that in due time we will all begin to, go back to the stadium, support our club, and keep things real. So I'm so happy, I'm so grateful that finally Ateta is okay, and in no distant time, the players will begin to train again. I believe that wherever they are in their closet, they have been, having some individual trainings, and actually keeping themselves fit for the feat that we are looking towards achieving. Um, because I believe that by the way things are going, if we should play and play and play and finally gets ourselves into the fifth position, which is achievable, or even beyond that. Actually, we are going to be seeing ourselves in the Champions League come next season. So I am so grateful. I am so happy. I am so proud of you out there. You don't have to get worried as such. Get yourself isolated. Make sure you are okay. Make sure whenever you feel any way that you are having a kind of a feverish condition and the sort, you better go for a checkup. Go to see your family doctor so as to make sure that you are being taken care of. You are being treated and possibly tested and see if you are positive. Do not think it is the end of the world that you have a coronavirus in you and possibly you tested positive. That does not mean you have gotten a certificate of death. You are still alive, you are still valuable. So I think it's better for you to get yourself tested and quarantined, and you are self isolated, and then after a little while you'll be okay, and life goes on, so you don't need to keep yourself in such a way that you'll be feeling that the whole world has rejected you or something. No. So I think it's actually going to be okay for us to really understand what it all means. And I assure you, none of us are going to be missing. We are going to be meeting once again very soon at the stadium and at the parks, at the malls, everywhere in the social places where we normally meet. And I pray that all of you out there shall be in good health. Uh, our fan out there in Italy, here in UK, in Malaysia, in Nigeria, out there in Germany, out there in Holland, Denmark, Switzerland, Spain, Italy, I think Poland, several countries back there in Asia, in China, you know, I feel for all of you out there. I feel for all of you in Singapore, in Rwanda. I pray that all of us will get back soon, very healthy, very sound, and go back to support our dear club Arsenal. And I thank you all for all the good wishes you gave to the support you gave to Ateta, you gave to the team all this while. You've been so supportive. You've been so, uh, 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 so happy, giving out your support to the recovery of our coach, and finally he's okay now. I also give a shout out to all the players out there in the world, in several clubs, in several teams, about those of their players that we are also positive. I believe they are all getting okay, and I believe that they will soon bounce back and begin to do the things they are called to do and the things they know how best to do. I think that's actually going to be our expectation in due time. I believe that none of them are going to lose their lives any longer. As many that has lost their life to their families, I say very big sorry. I actually send my condolences to you all. I pray that God in heaven shall actually give you the fortitude to bear the loss and keep going, because it is one of those things that when they happen, you actually don't know how it all emanated, but all the same, we still say glory be to God that at least there's someone alive, and it's very important. So I think we have to actually move on. So, our dear club Arsenal, we say a very big thank you to all the fans out there and pray that all the wishes and aspiration of our coach Arteta has to be met. By tomorrow, I will also be giving you an update concerning most of the transfer links that we've been actually linked for quite some time now that has not come, through our platform. But I think by tomorrow we are going to be giving you updates concerning that. I say very big thank you once again this night. I say very big thank you to all of you out there in UK. I say very big thank you to all of you out there in Italy, everywhere. Uh, May the good Lord continue to bless you. May the good Lord continue to protect you. May the good Lord continue to give you the wisdom to stay calm this time around when actually the world has been locked off. Actually, the world has been locked off because in several countries where this pandemic has actually taken up the ride. So many people are no longer going to school. So many countries has locked up the school, their social gathering, going to churches and to mosques. Everywhere has been sealed up, and actually, it is a precautionary measure to make sure that people are safe and okay. So I think it's better for us to follow up this, and at the end of the day, I believe everything will be okay. I thank you all. I bless you in the name of the Lord, and I pray that you all recover. Those of us, those of you out there that are positive, those of you that are still negative, you'll be okay. Nothing is actually going to happen to you, and in no distant time, will begin to move and bubble again. Thanks, and God bless you. If this is your first time of watching my video, I think I implore you to go to the red subscribe button and press the subscribe button so that you will be notified at any given time that I make a new video. And you also try to share and like our videos. We believe that you'll be receiving more informations, more tantalizing information concerning our transfer update concerning our club in general, and by so doing, God Almighty will bless you. Thank you and remain blessed.